when you take what I'm saying, what am I saying really? I'm saying that fears and beliefs are a creation of mankind. We come into this world perfect, light, no fear, no beliefs, knowing fully well who we are. So when we forget who we are, and we have imbibed all of this from society, then we start operating in ways that people want us to. Somebody wants to be a carpenter, but their parents think they should be in IT, or a parent thinks they should be a doctor when they should want to go into theater, etc. You give into that pressure. Or sometimes people just don't care, and you're scrambling to find your space because nobody created a safe space in a container for you to say you're valuable, you're loved, you're precious. Here we are to support you. What do you need? Nobody does that. Often they don't. The most well-intentioned families dictate terms to the child. I'm a Catholic, I'm a Hindu, that's the religion you have to follow. We have to go to the temple or the church every Sunday, etc. And if you don't want to go, you're a bad person. And there are millions and millions of examples. You could look into your own life and take what I'm saying and sort of extrapolate. When we are not in our power, when we don't know who we are, or we have to make choices contrary to where our greatest joy lies, is where the anxiety and fear comes in. Now look back at this list and ask yourself, if you had a free hand from society or wherever, would you make the choices that you made? Even if it's your own choice. Maybe you chose a man to marry because you wanted to get out of home knowing fully well he wasn't going to serve you well. Wasn't the best choice to make. Out of the frying pan into the fire. Fear-based decision. Look at it. Tell me that those decisions were not made under duress. That is the number one thing to bear in mind. And I was having a conversation with somebody about fear, and it's a blanket. It absolutely, there's no rocket science here. If you have fear and if you have anxiety, look at what's on the opposite side. What would you rather? And you will know why you have fear, and you will know why you have anxiety, because you are doing something contrary to what your soul is saying. Take 2 minutes and make some notes if that'll help.